I became homeless through my mental health, essentially. It just impacted my life so much and the people around me that I couldn't stay where I was. There was that uncertainty every day of where was I going to stay, who would let me stay with them. A lot of people class homelessness with obviously not having a literal roof over their head. You know, any sort of non-permanent residency where you are not able to be safe and have a place where you can live and know that it's a long-term set thing is homelessness.
I think Gabi is a great representation. She looks like my daughter. She looks like a normal, beautiful woman. I just don't think that there is a norm for women who are experiencing homelessness. We have been introduced to women who are working at a legal office but yet sleeping in their car with their kids because they've had nowhere else to flee after fleeing domestic violence.
People think that you can't be classed as homeless unless you fit this image, and it honestly is not true because there's so many people that need the help before they get to what you think classes as homelessness.
Share the Dignity asks that everyday Australians put together a handbag, whether it be pre-used or brand new, fill it with life's necessities: shampoo, conditioner, toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant and soap. They're the things that we say we must have. Then anything else that you put in your bag is completely up to you. So it's up to your bag size, your budget and your imagination.
When I received the bag, oh my God, I was so happy. I was so happy. It meant more than just a toothbrush and some pads and stuff. Like it was love, like someone giving me hope that people still cared.
The anxiety of not having access to sanitary items also has a big impact on your mental health.
You're sort of more focused on just getting through day by day, hoping that you have somewhere to live. You're not really thinking, do I have a toothbrush? Do I have deodorant, or do I have pads?
I was recently in a domestic violence shelter in Cairns when a woman said, I came in here, I was battered and bruised, I needed legal help, I needed funds for food. And I was really grateful that that vending machine was in that crisis centre because I knew that I then had access to sanitary items. That was one less thing that she needed to worry about.
A good shower just makes you change your whole perspective. So imagine, what mascara, some toothpaste and toothbrush, you feel a bit more able to talk to people and conquer what you have to do.
One of the other things that we find are really beautiful to put in the bag is a note. For many of the women experiencing homelessness or living in a domestic violence shelter, receiving that note and letting them know that you care and that somebody's giving them a little bit of hope and a little bit of love is really important. I would like every woman in Australia to know about Share the Dignity because I just simply don't believe that there is a woman who doesn't have a bathroom cupboard filled with way too much stuff that really would make a difference to a woman who is spending Christmas in a domestic violence shelter. It's really easy to help Share the Dignity, and so it's people's voice that we're really after. It's after every woman in Australia to know that they can really make a difference.
This is what they did for me, so it's really important for me to give that back. And I may not have had that opportunity to give back if I hadn't have had the help that I had, and getting that back was part of that help.